What is happening? A rare Saturday interview today. I don't know if I dig this more than the Thursday because oh shit. This sorry, I had to adjust volume on something. It was kind of a mopey, dreary kind of day here in South Carolina, and it was rainy and stuff like that. And I had all day, and I didn't doze off till like 4:30. Woke up 5:30 and I'm like, shit. But anyway, it's good. I don't know. I think I like Saturday better than Thursday. We're gonna have to reevaluate this. We might do Saturday afternoons or something like that. I don't know. Probably won't change a thing. The only thing that has changed is people. You're either on the Rock Altar page or you're on the YouTube. Let me see. I have about the same number within YouTube or the Rock Altar. If you're not on the Rock Altar page yet, go to Facebook and get in the Rock Altar page. From now on, all streaming will go there and the YouTube page. So you can't go wrong with the YouTube page or the Rock Altar page. Also, Facebook, like so many, is just being Facebook. No longer allowed to stream live to groups, only pages. For some reason, they don't like us having a business, I guess you could say, and operating it. So Facebook has become what is kind of like a dictatorship. You are not allowed to do this. You will not do this. No, you will only stream to pages. You will not stream to groups. It's so stupid, man. I mean, come on. We got to find a better place. Let's bring MySpace back. That was so cool. I mean, these ones in here probably don't know. Yeah, this band's young. They're like, MySpace. What the hell is MySpace? MySpace is my room. I know. Okay. Well, they're all here. I was waiting until they all got in, and it looks like I got 4 individuals down there just chomping at the bit to talk. We're gonna talk to all of them. We're gonna bring in Shannon, and Cooper. Yeah, let's see who this is. I think that's Miranda, and then here's Ashley. What's happening?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Not bad. Now, Shannon did give me a little bit of insight. I'm gonna call her out right now. She gave me a little insight and told me you guys were a little shy right now because this is the first time you're doing this.
Except I did lie a little because we did do one with the 3 of us earlier today.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah,
your
we got a little
second now.
To be fair, this is the first live one, so
Oh, so it's out there before the other one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah, you got the first.
I'm the first.
Yes.
That's right. Either you stream live or you get left in the dust. That's the way it is. Hey. So, first off, go around, introduce yourselves, and tell me what your role is in the band. Shannon.
Okay, I start.
You start.
Shannon. I'm the bass player, and I also sing backing vocals begrudgingly.
I'm
Shannon.
I'm Cooper. I play the drums and I also sing background vocals.
I'm Ashley. I'm the guitarist.
And she's shy.
I'm the lead singer.
And she's shy. I've seen live
Surprisingly.
videos.
Oh, she's not. Miranda is not.
I'm just saying, I've seen live stuff from you guys, and you're that shy.
Just a little bit. Just a tad.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
Ashley's she's like, I'm just going to sit here and
I'm the most
else.
quiet out of all.
We've already noticed this. I'm going to bring you out of your shell. I told Shannon, I was like, you're either going to leave or you're going to come out of your shell.
Yeah, no, I told that to Ashley. I was like, I promise he's cool.
I am. I'm cool. Shannon thinks and if Shannon thinks I'm cool, then I must be cool. Or she's just being nice.
I don't know, man. You didn't go on the boat this year.
I'm becoming uncool, dude. I mean, dude, they raised the prices like fucking mad. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. If you don't go every year, you get pushed back. So I'm pushed back to like alumni and not in the first group that gets to book. If I would have been able to be in the first book, I would have gotten what I wanted, and it would have been like $1,000 cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, actually $2,000 cheaper. So I got pushed back, and I'm looking. I'm going, ha, $7,000.
Yeah. Insane.
Oh my god! I was like,
Insane.
yeah. So hey, if Ultraviolet was playing, I'd make it a point to be there. But you know what? You guys aren't playing, so I'm out. They got to get better bands.
2026 maybe.
2020s. I like it. You know, hey, Shannon's got Larry's ear. She's all over that boat. She's like the rock star on that boat. Everybody knows Shannon. So if she says Ultraviolet's going to play, the powers that be will be like, Ultraviolet is playing.
We're just gonna busk on the pool deck.
There you go.
Yep.
We're
There
not
you
being
go.
official. We're just gonna busk on the pool deck.
There you go, man. Just impromptu and hey, this is what we're doing and gather
Or the
around and
2025 elevator band.
the
Or
2025.
2026 elevator band. Yep.
Hey, that's cool. You'll have a big crowd, probably 5 or 6 people. Easy. It'd be huge, dude.
Built-in
Huge.
crowd.
Yeah. Now, first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here. Second, congratulations on the release of Rust, your first single. Very good. I was very. Shannon didn't even let the cat out of the bag with me. I
No, I
mean,
didn't send it to him ahead of time.
I got nothing. I still have nothing. Nothing. But it is what it is. I've got it downloaded. I'll do my magic and it'll be on the radio station tonight, probably. Woohoo! But congratulations on that. Congratulations on the record release party last night. How
Thank
did
you.
that go?
Very well.
Oh my
Very
god.
well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it was, if you know me, you know Spread Eagle is also like my favorite band.
Oh my God, yes.
So obviously, yeah, Cooper.
Yes.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very, very cool for me. And also to get to, play our single for everyone and stuff. So.
Oh hell yeah. Play it live finally,
Oh, we've been playing it live. We've played so many different versions of this song live too.
Really? So
Yeah.
nobody knew exactly what version was coming out, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Keep them guessing.
Exactly.
You gotta keep them guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when was the band formed? How long you guys been together? And how the hell did all you come together? That's usually an interesting thing. I always want to know how the band came to find each other.
We actually met a year ago from now, I think. Me and Coop actually met at Dingbats. So this is our first show there, which is cool.
Nice.
We decided to start a band and start jamming. And he met Shannon because he's known her through social media and stuff. And that just worked out great. And Miranda recently joined us this year in February, but she's been amazing since then.
Yes. She's the newest addition. I remember a video, welcome to Ultraviolet, Miranda, and y'all were going to Waffle House.
Oh my gosh, I miss Waffle House so much.
Yeah, that was right after we did our Nashville show because we auditioned Miranda on less than 24 hours notice. Like we were like, hey, can you come down tonight? And she's like, okay. So we just auditioned her, and then we kind of just rehearsed with her for a couple of weeks because we had this show booked in Nashville. And the missing piece that we were kind of waiting for to officially have her in the band was the live show. So after we all kind of talked beforehand, and we were like, okay, well, if the show goes well, then we'll take her to Waffle House afterwards and tell her she's in the band.
If the show goes well.
Only if.
Yeah, only if the show goes well. And so it did, of course. And then we went to Waffle House, and then we invited her to join the band. So
a live audition, hey, that's cool, man. I mean, you could be in the studio or at a practice gig, a garage, and be cool and everything, but nothing's going to tell you everything about somebody until you see that person on stage and how they interact with the crowd, especially a front woman. Mm-hmm. Your front person has to be that person. All eyes are on that person. That she's got a command or he's got a command, and hey, you got the gig. So obviously, I've seen live things, and yeah, you're definitely got it.
Thank you.
And Ashley, thank you for stepping right up and saying, "Hey, this is it. This is how we did it." You didn't wait for Cooper. You're like, "Okay, screw this guy. I'm taking over. He wants to sit there and okay, I like it."
And it's kind of
He's on mute too.
What's that?
Yeah,
He's on mute, so I'll take it.
I'm on mute because I have like cars going like through my house because I'm in the attic right now. So I'm
See,
there's
Cooper's over there. He's just acting like he normally does. He's in a bed. I was going to save this question for last, but we're going to get to this question right off the bat because already I can see, Cooper, how is it being in a band with 3 women?
I knew that was
I
coming.
know, it's interesting. It's I definitely get made fun of a lot more. Like if I was in an all male band, I probably wouldn't get made as much fun of.
Oh no, I think it's the best that you're in an all female, the 3 females. But I'm trying to figure out if you get a word in edgewise with these girls. I mean, I see how they change you. I mean, come on, man. What the hell is this shit?
I don't know. I honestly, I think they were just like, "Yo, let's do a funny one," and then they were like, "Cooper, get down and let them middle finger you guys." I was like,
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I think it's the best. That is the greatest. It was just one of them questions. How do you get to talk, or do they?
It's very funny.
I mean,
People
I'm the
think
drummer,
we're an
so
all-girl
if people don't listen to me, I can just like start playing random stuff. Like I play Slipknot.
That's
If they're all
true.
talking and I'm trying to get their attention.
The real thing is
There
we
you go.
can get a word in with Ashley because she never stops playing in practice ever.
Oh, as
We're all
a
just like,
guitarist.
"Yeah,
I
she
mean,
did."
come on.
Hit her tuner pedal and then you're good.
Yeah, we hit her tuner pedal so it stops.
I mean, the guitarist always thinks everybody wants to hear a lick. Okay. Oh, you guys, there's a break in the action. Did you not like that? Oh, yeah, here's another one. And it's like you're trying to do sound check and mic check and do this, that, the drum check. She's like, nope, guitar check.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. And it seems like you guys all fit well and just, laugh, have a good time. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
don't
are-
hate each other yet, so that's
You don't
great.
hate each other
Yeah.
yet. You're not like on Skid Row terms and shit like that. Just like another New Jersey band that just fell apart at the seams, man. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. So it seems like you all have fun. Now, do you mind me asking the age? Okay, where the youngest to the oldest? What's the
Yes.
age?
So I'm the
Okay,
youngest.
everybody say.
I'm 15.
I'm 16.
I'm 17.
I'm 19.
Holy shit, I love it, man. I mean, this is like you're all lying to me too. There's no way that you're this young. I mean, I'd be this good already. I mean, it's you get a lot of older 20s and they still haven't got it figured out and they don't commit to a band and they're all over the place. But you guys, like Rust is a prime example. It's a well done song. I love it. And it's got its own. It doesn't sound like anything else, really, to me. I'm trying to put my finger on where, okay, who's influenced here and this and that, but I'm like, I can't find it. And that's very rare for me not to be able to find something where I hear like a Led Zeppelin or a fucking Black Sabbath. I don't hear it. I hear Ultraviolet. I hear something new, something fresh, but something familiar.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because, like, we were talking about this in the last interview. Like, Cooper and I are big hair metal fans, I'm sure, as you know. And then, like, Ashley and Miranda, like Ashley's a grunge girly, and Miranda likes new metal. So, like, the combination is, like, kind of not normal.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense that we have a product that isn't really sounding like anything else.
Right. And that's what you want. You want to stand out. Why fit in when you could stand out?
Yeah.
And they sound like the old Skid Row, or they're trying to go back to the 80s, or this and that and the other thing. And you get a lot of bands that get labeled like that. And it's like, you're doing what every band is doing what is best for them. And that's what they want. That's what they want to sound like. And it's great. Kingdom Come got bashed for sounding like Led Zeppelin, but that's who they were.
Yeah.
You guys are not. it's new, fresh. But it's familiar. It's got that good rock sound to it. It's a different take. You know, it doesn't sound like grunge, although you have the influence of grunge. It doesn't sound like new metal totally, you know, and it doesn't sound like hair metal, but you put all that together and it sounds like something really, really, really good.
Mhm.
I dig it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you want to hear the song? Anybody out there want to hear the song? I got the song. I wasn't going to play it right off the bat because I wanted people to get in here, and then I was going to play it. So I figured since we talked about it, let's play the song, get everybody a taste of what we're talking about here. This is their brand new single. It dropped yesterday, and it is called Rust by Ultraviolet. Okay, let's bring you all back in here. Now I love it. I love the sound. Now we're kind of single each one of you out and ask you a question, and it's going to be basically the same question to each one of you. First, Miranda, love. Okay, your lows. Your lows are so haunting. They're just. It's like you sit there and you're like, "Ooh, ooh, what's coming? What's coming? What's coming? You're like, wow. And then you hit the highs, and it's like, okay, there it is. I love the vocals through the whole song. It is just, it goes from haunting to high, back down to haunting, back to high. Really, really good. I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to know who's your influences and how long you have been. Okay, how long you've been when you decided you wanted to do vocals? What age were you, and who were you patterning yourself after? Who did you look up to and say, I want to be that person?
So ever since I popped out the womb, I have been
Up the
singing.
womb.
Yep, I have been singing. I grew up around music. My dad plays bass, so I was always around music constantly. I would sing around the house, annoy my family all day, every day.
Nice.
My influence is definitely Lizzie Hale.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I just aspire to sound like her so much. Even though I'm not a huge Hailstorm fan, I really love her vocals, and they're just so sick. And me and my family, when I was younger, we would always play rock band, and I would always be like, I want to sing I Miss the Misery. Like, let's do it right now.
Right.
So, yeah, she's a huge influence for me.
Nice. Lizzie Hale, you can't go wrong with her. She is so good. I might not be a huge Hailstorm fan, like same as you, but Lizzie Hale's voice is just amazing. She can sing anything, and hey, I think you're on the right track right there, easily. Now, Ashley, how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing for like 2.5 years, almost 3. Because
That's it.
Yeah. Well, before that, I played piano when I was younger, and I did violin in school, but I hated that because I hated the music we played. I didn't like being told what to play, so that made me like not like music. But when I like started playing guitar and like taught myself and I like played on my own, I like it. I just loved it.
You
There's
taught
a rock
yourself.
and roll rebellion right there.
Exactly.
Told what to play.
Don't tell me what to do. If I want to do a lick, I'm going to do it my way, and that's the way it is. And if I want to do a lick during sound check, I'm going to do it. I
Yep.
like it. So, who did a guitar player? Who was your? Oh my God, I want to be like. That's exactly what I want to be like.
I would say I'm most influenced by Jerry Cantrell because I love like grunge, like Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, my favorite bands.
I thought I was thinking that. I was like,
I got the
man,
poster right there too.
I'm almost certain she's going to say Jerry Cantrell. I was so, because you could hear it in there a little bit. You could hear some of that. And Jerry's such a good guitar player, man. The Alice in Chains is one of my favorite bands. When they hit at 90, right before the grunge day, I don't consider them grunge. I consider Alice in Chains just one super rock band. And I could hear the influence in there. And your licks are really cool. What you did in there and the whole song flowed well. The solo didn't stick out as like some solos. You're like, it doesn't fit. It's just like they're trying to go off, and everything about it just flowed naturally. And 2.5 years playing, I can't wait to see you in 5-10 years. I mean, really good.
Thank
I'm
you.
amazed. I love every note. It was so good.
Thank you.
So now, Cooper, how long you been playing drums, and who's your main influence?
You're gonna love his answer.
Thank
So,
God.
similar to what Miranda said, my dad is a big 80s hair metal guy, and my mom's both of them, my mom and dad, had been in the music industry before, so they were big music people. So, like, my dad said when my mom was still pregnant with me, he was putting the headphones on with like Metallica over her belly. So yeah, so I've been growing up with music all my life, and when I was about 8, our producer Steve Zing actually got me my first drum kit. So he's been a big role model in my life. And then inspirations, a lot of the 80s hair metal guys. So like Tommy Lee, Rick Allen, Stephen Sweet from Warrant.
Nice.
Yeah, all those guys. That's it pretty much.
That's how my influence. I play as well. Not anywhere. Don't even. I
didn't even know that.
I fool around with them. I got an electronic kit. I got a double bass 9-piece 5-cymbal kit.
Yeah,
I screw around.
12-piece kit from one of my dad's friends. It's a Tama Swing Star from like the 1970s.
Very cool.
Pieces like 5 or 6 cymbals. It's pretty cool.
And that's what I rock music is about being big and in your face. And the drum kits, if you remember, Eric Carr, Tommy Lee, Lars Ulrich had these big kits that they were buried under, and you could basically see the top of their heads, and these sticks flying. Now you have drum kits that are all the way down here. The drummer's sitting up here, like, "Hey, look at me." I don't dig that. No, I got to be buried behind them. That's I want that big sound, and that Swing Star kit from the 70s has got to be killer.
It is. It's really awesome, and I've just started like recording some covers with it too, so I'm gonna post those soon. But yeah, it's really fun. But the next step is probably the Tommy Lee the race car thing.
The roller coaster.
He puts over the stadium.
Roller coaster, huh? All right, hey,
next step, probably.
Go big or get the hell out of here.
We need a bigger pyro budget.
Thanks.
All right, you're gonna have to want sponsors, and the Rock Altar will sponsor that. Anything big and powerful, we're on board of that.
Sponsor the Ultraviolet drum roller coaster.
Drum roller coaster. They'll put a little sticker on the drums. Rock Altar. Hey, I'm in. I'm fucking in, dude. And you said you've been playing since you were 8.
Yeah, so about 7, 8 years now.
Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. All right, Shannon, I already know all this, but you know what? How long you been?
Nobody cares anymore. It's fine.
No. Oh, I care. And I think everybody cares. I mean, Shannon's been at this. I mean, I've known her for quite a long time. I think it was 2015.
No, not that long. I wasn't even going to shows then. Since probably 2018.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. Something like that.
So when I was like
M3.
12 or 11 or 12.
Was either M3 or the boat, one of them two, or somewhere along the line.
Or Bradley thing, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like Shannon's always been around, and she's got this drive that is just amazing. So when did you pick up the bass, and who was your biggest influence?
Yeah, I played guitar first, so I've been playing guitar for 7 years, I think. And I've been playing bass for probably 5. My biggest influences. I mean, my favorite bass player of all time is Rob DeLuca from Spread Eagle, of course. But
he's great.
He's so good, and he also, of course, played with UFO and Sebastian Bach, and the list is crazy. But anyways, Duff McKagan is a big one. Rachel Bolan, Frank Bello from Anthrax.
Nice. Frank Bello doesn't get enough love.
He's so good.
I know, right?
But yeah, those are definitely my biggest influences of bass, at least.
Very cool. So you guys, it's
we're all over.
And that's the beauty of it, man. You might be all over, but you bring different ingredients. You're bringing Jerry Cantrell, Lizzie Hale. You're bringing Tommy Lee, Rob DeLuca. You're bringing all these different, just one little name here and there. But you're bringing all these influences into one thing, and it just, it works. It works totally. And different personalities in the writing process, who's you all contribute to writing, I do assume, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll all contribute pretty heavily, actually, which I feel like most bands, there's really 1 or 2 people that do most of the writing. But for us, it's really literally all of us contribute big ideas. So,
and you sit like the old days. You're not oh, this one's over here, that one's over here. We're text messaging. Okay, this is what I think. You guys sit in a room.
Yeah, for the most part, we're in a room.
Yeah, when we can't be in a room all together.
Right. And that's the best time. So much magic happens in a room, especially when you're all together. If you're not together, sometimes a feeling won't get there.
Yeah.
But then if you're all in a room, all of a sudden a spark happens and magic happens. And that's how
Yeah.
it happened back in the day. And most big bands, that's how it happened. They don't sit around, and you can tell the music that is written, when you're all together versus music that is written where everybody's all apart. It doesn't have that same soul. It doesn't have the same, you know, just touch you in a way. It just feels generic. Sorry to all the people that don't sit in a room together, but that's just how it is. But
Called out.
it's the way it is. I can tell. I've been around this long enough that you can sit there and tell what song has soul and what song doesn't.
Right.
It, it just happens in a room. It doesn't happen over a computer. Yeah, the start of it can happen on a computer, but the overall, then you got to sit in a room and gel it out. You
Right.
know, that's good that you guys are all in the same area, not all over the place.
Well,
Yeah, we're like Shannon's like an hour and a half from me, and then I'm an hour from Miranda and Ashley, so it's like 2.5 for Shannon, pretty much.
That's nothing. It's not
Could be
that.
worse.
It could be worse. It could be
much
ones in LA, the ones in Boston, the other ones in Florida, and this and that.
Yeah.
It's good that it ain't that. And
Mhm.
hell yeah. Now you release the single.
Yep.
Are we gonna? No, I don't know. Some bands nowadays are okay. We're just gonna release singles because CDs and albums are very expensive to do. And we all know this now. They are very expensive, and you don't have anybody backing you. You have no record labels, no nothing anymore. Are you guys going to do singles, or are you going to release uh, full CDs, physical copies? What's the plans?
I think for now we're gonna be releasing singles, at least for the foreseeable future. But I think all of us agree on the fact that we really want to release like an actual album, or at least like an EP.
Yeah.
So, it's really just for now getting traction with singles and stuff to make it worth our while to record a whole album and put it out.
Right.
We have pretty much an album's worth of material and then some. So we're definitely not.
You do.
We're definitely not lacking in that. But as for actual releases, it'll be singles at least for a while.
And I get that. I mean, you got to build up capital.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. There's no record label out there going, "Hey, we got you," like it used to happen back in the day. I mean, bands are on their own now. It is what it is. But as long as release the singles, keep and I do believe in that as well, because it keeps you relevant.
Right.
Every month or two, you're releasing a single. You had where they would release a single album, and then then go out and do shows. Well, if people aren't going to see the shows or whatever, you fall off their radar.
Right.
It's for 8-9 months. But if you're releasing singles every month or every 2 months, you're staying relevant. You're popping up on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and this and that as new. And the radio stations are playing a new track. So, I also get that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool, but you want that album. I want that physical copy. I want something that I can hold in my hand. I own Ultraviolet, man.
Yeah. I mean, like the old format was like single album tour, where now it's really like single 2 months, single 2 months, single. So it's like that's kind of what we're doing, at least until it makes more sense to put out an album.
Exactly.
And obviously gigging like hell, which we are doing.
Big like hell. Yeah. I mean, there's no money to be made in that. I'm going to break your bubble right now. There's no money out there. I mean, you got to do it for the love.
Absolutely.
And I think you guys might be able to figure out a way to make money at it. I think you got.
I mean, the more you gig, the more you sell merch. So
Yeah.
and that's where it's at. You gotta have the merch.
yes.
Merch. People love merch. I love buying things. You know, my bank account hates me, but I love buying stuff.
We'll have to
You
send
know.
you a shirt
Hey,
A sticker.
you know,
and a sticker.
stickers.
Recently.
I love stickers. They go on my luggage, you know, on my suitcases.
yeah.
I mean, I put them on there. I put them on my hard hat at work. I put them on my laptop, computer. I put stickers everywhere. I gotta have them. Goals for the band. Where do you see the band in 5 years? Broke up, Skid Row, playing stadiums. What's you guys' vision for the future?
Somebody else talk. I talk too much.
I mean, hopefully playing stadiums. That would be awesome. But
I like it.
I mean, as Shannon said, we're just trying to play as many shows as we possibly can without like being burnt out and working with all of our schedules. So, I mean, I guess we're just trying to like move up.
Right.
I know, like, we definitely want to tour. Like, that's a big goal for all of us. You know, which we've been working on getting stuff lined up. But yeah, we want to tour, which obviously comes with another financial, you know.
Oh yeah.
Another big financial investment. But yeah, that's a big goal for us. So hopefully we'll get to a point where that'll be not only like worthwhile, but also something that's like actually feasible for us to do. So
right.
Yeah, we have like a little 3-day mini tour at the end of June.
Yeah, that's our start.
That'll be our first little mini tour.
Okay, give me the dates.
It's June 28th at the Jameson Pub. June 29th at I think it's
Firehouse.
That one's the Firehouse, yeah. And then the 30th is the Tank, I think is what it's called. In Massachusetts.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're getting up to Mass and you know, around. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's the biggest thing. Get out of your area. I live in South Carolina and I book shows here because nobody wants to book. They don't let out of state bands in, and they don't let their bands, and so in turn, nobody will let their bands go here. So I bring bands in from out of state here, and it pisses some of the locals off, which I love. And you know, I'll bring them in, and then I try to get some of these bands hooked up with other bands outside of Charleston because that's what these guys want to do. The area here is just hard to get out of and hard to get into. So as long as you can get out of your area, that is the main focus that you have to do is get out of your area. Everybody in your area already knows you. Don't do the same 5 or 6 pubs every month. Just go someplace new. You might play to 2 or 3 people the first time, but then the next time you might play to 20 to 30, 50, who knows? But always get out of your area.
Yeah. The local to regional jump.
Yes. Got to do that. And you guys know that. You guys got this. Anything else you guys want to say before I let you go enjoy your Saturday? I mean, this has got to be the most enjoyment you could ever have on a Saturday. Come on, you can be real here. You can be real.
Yeah, you can.
Stream Rust.
Yes, Stream Rust.
Stream Rust.
Stream Rust.
I like it. That new hashtag Stream Rust.
Hashtag Stream Rust. Yeah.
There we go.
You can follow us pretty much everywhere at Ultraviolet_NJ.
Yes.
We have lots of shows coming up, so look at our dates. We have shows everywhere from Pennsylvania all the way up to Massachusetts as of right now, so be sure to catch us in your city.
Yes.
Maybe we'll be in Mike's city next.
Hey, you never know. I mean, I'm trying to do more. I got people that want me to do more. They want me to do a record show here. They want me to do some other thing involving hockey here. And, you know, I get people that come up to me with ideas, and now it's starting to catch on. So
Cooper played hockey, so
yeah,
you might be a shoe-in for that.
there's a little thing called I guess they do it, and I guess they've been here, but I never heard of it. It's called Headbangers Brawl. And what they do is they bring in players from a lot of places, just novice players, not NHL or anybody, but they do a little tournament for 2 days. And I'm like, no shit. So a guy come up to me, he's like, hey, you could do like a pre-party show with a couple bands. Then they do the hockey tournament, boom, get more people in and to see the hockey. So I'm like, okay. So that was suggested to me last week. So we'll see where that goes. That'll be next October, I think. Next
That sounds
October.
awesome.
It does sound awesome, and their jerseys are like Slipknot themed. Different bands like Avenged Sevenfold, this, that, and the other thing. They got different. I think Metallica's one where they got different jersey. It's like really cool the way they do this. It's Headbangers Brawl. I was like that. It just, that screams coolness. So we'll see what we can do with that. And I'd love to get you guys down here. You guys are up in Jersey, so it'd take a minute, but we'd like to get you down here.
It would be fun.
Load up the Shannon van and roll your ass down here.
Yeah.
Do you guys got a van?
Ashley's dad has the
The
Ultraviolet mobile.
Yeah, the ultraviolet mobile.
Really? What kind of van is this? What is it?
Regular minivan.
It's a Toyota Sienna.
Yeah.
Nice. Vans are cool, man. My wife won't let me get one, but
that was what we rode around Nashville in. All of us.
Nice. Hey, a van's cool as hell.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because it's like all decked out with his company logos. Yeah. It's like fully not the Ultraviolet van at all, but it's so funny.
Nice. Roll up and plumbing is us or something.
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. And you know what? Exactly. You'll look at it, you'll look back, and you'll be like, this was our first, tour bus.
Mm-hmm.
The plumber mobile.
That's what we gotta call it from now on.
The plumber mobile, yeah.
The plumber. What does your dad do? He's not a plumber.
He owns a football game called QB54.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Very cool. All right, so that's not a bad van. I dig it. So anything else? I'll put links up tomorrow in the B-Rock group and probably the Rock. I'm going to start going away from the B-Rock group because I can't post there. I can't live there anymore. So it's going to be something else. Facebook is terrible anymore. I mean, just terrible. They don't like anybody to do anything like this. They don't like anybody sharing anything if they're not making money off it. I'm not making money off it, so why does Facebook got to make money off it? They just want to control everything. But I'll put links up in the groups. Like I said, I'll download I've already got the Rust downloaded, and I'll get it up on the radio station tomorrow in new music rotation. So it'll play randomly at 3, 11, 3, and 7 every day. So it plays random, and then it picks it randomly during the day. I can also, have it do a certain time during the day. Maybe I'll load it up for Monday and have it play like 3 or 4 times during the day. Yeah,
that'd be pretty sick.
Would you guys like that? Would it be okay?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to put your song on my radio station?
Pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, I fit in now, man. I know how to do it.
Signs.
I'm like this old creepy guy trying to fit in with the younger generation. But anyway. So I wish you guys the best. I love Shannon to death, and it's very nice meeting you guys. I feel like I've known you because I've watched you on social media. I've watched your Facebook pages. I've watched you gig around town. I've watched you kind of grow. And it's like really cool watching this. And I hope the best for you guys. And I cannot wait to meet you and actually see you guys live soon.
Yes, that's awesome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Y'all take care and keep rocking. Keep doing what you're doing. You got places to go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good Saturday night, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's do. 2. All right. That's Ultraviolet. Make sure you go out there and stream their new song, Rust. You heard it here on the show earlier. You know what? Should I leave with it too? I mean, I can leave with it too, right? There was people that probably just getting in here that weren't in here before, and you probably want to hear it again anyway, right? So you know what? We'll leave and stream it again. Screw it. In 2 weeks, Derek Davis is back. He's scheduled back. We had a problem before. He had something come up. And so Derek Davis from Babylon AD will be back or be here in 2 weeks. I think it's June something. Let me check my calendar real quick. Let me see. I do believe maybe it's May 30th. I'll have to look. But it's either May 30th or June 6th. I'll look and I'll post it. But Derek Davis from Babylon AD going to come on and talk about their brand new album, Rome Wasn't Built in a Day. That thing is a beast. I've had it for probably a month now, and I love it. If you love Babylon AD, if you love their debut album or Nothing Sacred, I mean, both of them albums are fantastic, just in your face. And Rome Wasn't Built in a Day is right back there, man. I mean, just freaking great music. Great music. And I can't wait to sit down and talk to Derek Davis. Going to see him at Monsters on the Mountain. If you don't have your tickets, get them for Monsters on the Mountain. Babylon AD will be there. So, how about it? All right. We have other shows coming up. Not really finalized yet, but they're coming. I'm going to take next week off and be back right after that with Derek Davis. Look in the group, Rocky with B-Rock group, and I'll be posting in the Rock Altar group as well, because that's where we're going to go live from now on. Cool. All right, I'll let you listen to the single one more time because you know you want to. It's good. It's really good. You know, you listen to something the first time and then you're like, okay, I got to hear that again. I want to hear that again. So you listen to it the second time, you hear things you didn't hear because it was brand new. So now you're going to hear it the second time. Screw it. Let's do it. All right. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoy this. I enjoy you guys enjoying this. And have a great weekend. Keep the Rock Altar cranked up. You know it. Tomorrow morning, the Sunday Altered Brew with me and the Animal from 11 to 2, the All Things Metal Show. 2 things tomorrow on the Rock Altar, and the best music all day long. The best. Come on. All right. Y'all have a good day. Once again, Rust from Ultraviolet.